Hey guys, this is Mark here and welcome back to my channel. The latest Honor X8a was announced last week and I've been using it for more than a week now. In Malaysia, it's priced at 999 ringgit. And this mid-ranger will not wow you in comparison to all those high-end flagship out there, but if you don't want to break your bank account and still you want to get a decent phone for normal usage, so hear me out guys. Firstly, despite this is a budget phone, the Honor X8a still looks very nice from behind. Plastic back, but it feels a bit like glass. I think the material is similar to the ones found on Samsung A series phone few years back, which they call it glass stick, something like that. Very solid feeling. There's no hollow feel whatsoever. And this cyan lake color feels and look nice no matter which angle you tilt to. And it doesn't feel cheap at all. And the good news is, it's matte. So there's no fingerprint smudges problem. Soft. There's a 100 megapixel wording below the squash camera bump that looks a bit like iPhone 14, but different in camera position and flash. The frame of the phone on the other hand is definitely plastic, but it's nicely built to be honest. 7.48mm thickness and 179 grams of weight. It's light and thin. Few things I want to point out is that the frame here, there's an IR blaster, okay, to control your electrical appliances. Nice addition here. And the power button here, which also acts as a fingerprint sensor to unlock your phone. So it's actually quite fast and accurate. But there are two things that puzzle me a bit. One is the absence of the 3.5mm headphone jack, which I don't understand why Honor removed it. But luckily, there's a dongle adapter provided by Honor for free, okay, for the 3.5mm headphone jack purpose. And the second one is that there's no micro SD card expansion option. Bummer. But luckily the variant sold in Malaysia is 128GB of internal storage, so it's not really too bad. Move on to the display. 6.7-inch LCD screen, 1080p resolution, which supports 90Hz of refresh rate. So there are a few things that I want to point out here. Although this is a LCD screen, but I would say it's one of the good quality ones. Probably one of the best LCD screen I've seen so far. Colors are still punchy, and you don't really see any shadowing around the selfie camera, and also the edges of the screen. And there's a TÜV Rheinland certification that filters harmful blue light to the eyes. In dark environment, it's definitely more comfortable to the eyes using LCD if compared to OLED screen. The bezel surround the screen is also quite thin. Even the chin is also not really that huge. Mind you that this is a 1000 ringgit phone. I have here the latest OnePlus 11, which is the latest flagship by OnePlus. And if you compare side by side, the left one is the OnePlus 11. The chin on the X8a is slightly bigger only than the OnePlus 11. Under the hood, the Honor X8a is powered by MediaTek Helio G88. Honestly, there's nothing sharp about this processor. It gets things done. It's smooth when scrolling and app opening. Light gaming is definitely not an issue, and you can play heavy games like Genshin Impact, PUBG, but only at low to slightly medium graphics. So this is not meant for heavy game guys. For the camera, triple setup, you get 100 megapixel for the main camera, 5 megapixel ultra wide and 2 megapixel macro. Photos are decent during lighting condition. Under low light is still acceptable. Video recording up to 1080p at 30fps with no stabilization. So do check it out sample guys. Battery wise, there's a 4500 mAh battery capacity, and I managed to get 7 hours of screen on time with almost 2 days of battery life. The G88 is not a power hungry chipset, to be honest. And there's an inbox 22.5 watt of Honor supercharger, okay, that can fully charge the phone under 1.5 hours, which is still decent charging speed. Lastly is a speaker. There's only one single speaker at the bottom here, and at maximum volume, sometimes the sound output can be a bit distorted, but also depending on what you are listening to. So be careful when you increase the volume. So let's check it out, the demo, guys. There you go, guys. My full review of the affordable mid-ranger Honor X8a. I would really recommend this. For 1000 ringgit, you get a nice looking phone with comfortable to see but vibrant LCD screen, decent chipset performance, decent camera, great battery life. Do let me know if you have any questions. Until then, take care and stay safe. Peace, guys.